All right, I think we're live. Sorry, this was just crazy. I should have been on the air 15 minutes ago, but nothing was working. Nothing is working. Everything's not working. So I apologize. I know it's late, but just everything wasn't working. Stuff still isn't working right now. It's crazy. Don't know what's wrong with it. I don't even know what's wrong with it. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Hang on, I'm doing something real quick. You know, they were fixing the electric a few days ago, and I hadn't used this computer since then, and I turned on the computer, and it was just all acting crazy. So I couldn't even get the stream started. So hang on. I think it's working right now. Just doing something real quick here. Try to make something work. Thanks for joining me. Going to do a little mini stream right now. Sorry it's so late. I tried to get on a little bit earlier and the computer wasn't working 10 minutes ago. So we have K-Body, Raven Riley moderating right now. Appreciate it. And Sarah is modding. Thank you, Sarah. Still working or not? Let's see here. Let's try something. That's working. All right. This is at least somewhat working. That's still not working. We're going to have to deal with that later. Hey, Peak Time Racing is here. How about that? Peak Time Racing is here from Vancouver. Well, that's kind of cool. How are you? Sparky Pilot and Who Can't Love Cats are there over on Twitch watching. Fierce Warrior, Cherry Cola, Ruth Krafasi, Jen Down, Terry Rose. What's the latest Peak Time Racing? Wolf Howe, Paula Faust, Marty Hagwood. Marty says, I got my hot honey from Amazon. It's pretty good. You're not really on board with it, Marty Hagwood? I thought it was quite good. It's hot honey. You don't really like it, Marty? That sounds like kind of a lukewarm assessment. Why wasn't it very good? Let me know. Oric 3D, Jimmy ZNJ, Paula Faust, Aaron McCune, Nicole, Reality Wins, Rupert Squiggs, Inaudible Squeak. My name is Renee, Jojo777, LG TV70, Sharon Heberling. Hi, Sharon. Marzell is here, Allison Peterson, Lego Mike, She Clicks Bricks, Brad, Thomas Kruger, Country Girl. Do you ever, hey, Peak Time Racer, do you ever have this? Once in a while, my Stream Deck stops being able to detect my lights. So I can't control my lights with my Stream Deck. So I got to refresh everything here. I don't know what happened. Keep having issues with the lights in the Stream Deck. Isaiah's Granny is here. Gin and Tonica. Susan. Ray Serrano. Did I say Dodger Blue? Judy Barton says, I got it for my daughter. What, the hot honey? She loves it? Peak Time Racing, the weather is blah. It's been raining for 12 hours. It's 38 degrees. It's not that cold. It's just kind of blah. It's been pretty crappy. I may be taking a few days soon to go somewhere warmer just to take a break. Ender Glow is here. Mary Paquette. Peak Time Racing says, happens to me as well. I just unplug the power on the lights and plug it back in. They go bright when you plug in, but then reset after that. No. So you think, Peak Time Racing, if I unplug the power on the lights and then plug it back in, then they might show up on the Stream Deck? I'm going to try this right now. Hold on. Okay, I unplugged them and I plugged them back in. They didn't go all bright, but the problem is my Stream Deck is still not detecting them. My phone detects them. My phone detects them fine. It's just my phone, I can control them with my phone. It's just the Stream Deck app doesn't detect them. It's, I don't know. It's really annoying. It's their app. Shouldn't it work? Accessory not found? Hey, Randy is here. Hi, Randy. How are you? Athletics. If you restart your computer, they should connect after that. Okay, well, I'll try that after. Thank you. Thank you, Peak Time Racing. How's things with your channel? With your channel, Peak Time Racing? TB Lightning Fan is here. Jomo is here. Hey, One Way Street is here. Good to see you, One Way Street. There's Peak. Oops. Wait, no, hold on. Hang on a moment. Hang on. I have this wrong too. Here is Peak Time Racing's channel. I know you can't see it right now. You're going to see it in a second. There you go. There is Peak Time Racing's channel. Unboxing every Hot Wheels Super Treasure case. Wow. Latest video. Nice. A lot of unboxings. Peak Time Racing says it's going well. January always slows down a bit, but that's normal. Marty says, I like the hot honey. I think it'll be good on chicken strips. Okay. Kevin Michael Reed is here. Kevin says we're dealing with that too, Peak Time Racing. Kevin works with, I don't know if Kevin has a channel or works with a channel. I can't remember, Kevin. I'm sorry. You can say in the chat. Roy Stalin says skiing the K-12 tomorrow. I don't know what that is because I don't ski. But good luck. Cruiser Chris World Network is here. Yes, Kevin works for a channel. There you go. Passing Wind is here. Wickedest Witch is here. So good to see everybody. Again, sorry we're coming on so late. But I figured late is better than never. I got to change the sign. Let's do this real quick. I'm going to do this really quick. It'll just take a second. It'll just take a second to change the sign, guys. I already got one of the letters out. I just need the other letters. Do you like my filing system for the letters in this baggie? It's not a very good filing system here. There's one. Uh-oh. There's another one. I'm close. I'm close here. I just need a couple more letters. No, I don't need that one. Yeah, I gotta do a better job here. Isn't this the best part of the stream when you watch me try to find plastic letters? I got it. I did it. I found them. Oh no. One of them fell on the ground. Everything's falling apart. Hang on. I'm going to do this right now. I'm doing it right now. There's one. There's another one. Two more letters I got to put in. There you go. Okay, here's our new sign. Here's the new sign. There. There it is. I like when the teams win who haven't won before. Crap. Can you share the link on where to get the AFTV hats? Yes, we have a whole link tree. Where is do we have a command for the link tree, mods? What is the command for the link tree? Is it just merch? Raven Riley posted it. Yes, we have a link tree. The hats are sold at different places. There's there's the spring shop and the spread shirt shop. There's different ones. Peak Time Racing, tell me what hat you want. I'll send you a hat. Jeez, you've been so helpful for the channel. If you pick one, Peak Time Racing, if you pick one and you tell me what color you want and which one it is, I'll send it to you. Just let me know. I'd be happy to, because you've been so helpful. Phil Hyde is here in New Zealand. Hello. Jonathan Sharp is here. Jonathan's really rooting for the Lions. Linda Forsyth, TL, Lego Mike, Liz, Marge, Gia, 77 Pool Bob. Sarah's modding too. Thanks, Sarah. I appreciate that. Adigi is here on Twitch. Ebola Tom is here on Twitch. Girly Sound is here. Trace is here. In Swansea. Swansea's in the UK, maybe? Is that where Swansea is? On the south coast of Wales in the UK is where Swansea is. That's where one of our viewers is right now, Swansea. That's where Trace is. Right here. Look, I'll show you. Swansea is there. Marzelle says, I love the pink hat. Oh, she likes the setup. Thank you. It's a little messy back there. We're working on it. I got to get some more stuff. When I find my plaque, I'll put it up there. Hey, MJ is here. We're using your sign, MJ. Good to see you, MJ. Thanks to all of our mods. K-Body, Raven Riley, Sarah, thank you. Just going to do a mini stream tonight. It's late. Leslie Lady Hawk's Coloring Cave is here. Susan is here. Michelle R. Mr. Stock. Our viewer from Finland is here. Niskatuki. Mr. Stock is here. Boss and Lulu is here. JANP is here. Hey, JANP. He's modding. All right, so we'll talk. We have a couple things to discuss. Brendan Brumond is here. Carrie C is here. Ron Fry is here. Look at how many people are up late. Tired Pup is here. Where can you get the chair? The mods can post the links to my Amazon. The mods can post my Amazon links, and you'll find this chair on my Amazon links. The stuff I like. There, Sarah just posted it. It says like my favorite items. Should be on there. Stuff I like. Where is it? Where is it there? More from the list. Should be on there somewhere. I thought it was on the list. Is it not on the list? I don't see it there. Why is it not there? I'll put it there right now. I'm confused as to why it's not there. Let me put it there right now. Hey, Marty Hagwood, thank you so much. Wow, Marty just gave 50 people memberships. Jeez, Marty, oh my gosh. People like Manic Miner and Spiffy Chick and Meeja, they all got memberships. William Featherston, Mary Paquette, Penn, Jennifer Herring. Look at thank Marty if he gave you a membership. Teresa Mize, Jenny, Rob K, Joe Hart. Wow. Marty, thank you. Look at all those new members. Annie, Aaron, Analog Warmth, Mike C, Vicky. Man. No news in the chat, please. No news unless it's an emergency. A 4-something earthquake is not an emergency. So you should not be putting it in the chat. Scarlet Badpipes, new member, Fierce Warrior. I can get the link to the chair because we did a stream on it, but I don't know why it's not on the list. I got to put it on the list right now. I got the thing here. Get it on my list. Okay. Stuff I like. How do I update this? Am I not signed in? Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'll handle this. Let me just get the let me get the chair on the list. I don't know why it's not there. Edit. Add products. Oops. Sorry this is taking so long. The stream is ground to a halt while I add this thing to the list. What is happening? I browsed it. Why is it not showing up? Why is it not showing up? There it is. It says it's on the list. It's currently unavailable. That's the problem. I think that's why it's not on the list. It is on the list, but it's currently unavailable. That's the chair. It is not available, I guess. I'll post the link to it, but you'll have to wait and see when it becomes available. As an Amazon associate, I earn for qualifying purchases. There it is. I just posted it. Let's see here. Hang on. Carrie C., why are you posting that stuff here? Carrie C., I'm timing you out. Carrie C., this is not the Agenda Free TV customer service chat. Come on. The mods will tell you where to write to, but why are you just annoying everyone by posting that crap in this chat? Come on, Carrie C. Ridiculous. No one wants to see that. Get timed out now. Come on. If you want to write to the mods, write to the mods. Mods, can you give Carrie C the mods address so she stops bothering us here on a completely different channel? Thank you. The monotropic guitarist is here. 1010 is here. Mary Paquette is here. Harry Verma is here. Donna Smith. Oh, Linda bought a hoodie. Enjoy it, Linda. I really like my hoodie. Mine is the non-zip. I should probably get a zip one too. I gotta wear mine soon. Oh, I have an update on this. I didn't even think about what I was wearing, but this is the jacket I really like. But it's like old. I wear it a lot. The zipper doesn't. So my update is I actually got another one of these. Why? I still have a little tree sap on it. The tree sap hasn't completely come out. But I was also having this issue with this one where the zipper sometimes starts coming apart at the bottom. I've worn this a lot. I got it last year. And a new one was $20. So I just got a new one for $20 from Amazon. But I'm wearing the old one for some reason. I haven't opened the new one yet. This is on my list. It's right there. If you go to the Amazon list, it's right there. The fleece jacket there. But I just figured I'd buy a new one, you know. My fleece. As an Amazon associate, I earn for qualifying purchases. Anyways. So sorry, it has a little couple spots on it. Firelink is here. ShwedEB is here. Obsolete Optics is here. PanPin is here. Thanks again so much, Marty Hagwood. That was really generous of you to give everybody those memberships. Neil Davidson is here. Neil, I have no idea what you're talking about. Golabki Superstar is here. Who thinks the chair's not available because I talked about it earlier? Did that many people order it? MJ sent this chair. This was MJ's choice. It was a great choice. Let's see here. Lori Sunshine is here. Good to see you, Lori Sunshine. How's it going? Diane Harnish-Fieger is here. Tana Adkins is here. No, you can't. I don't think you're allowed to put a link if you're not a mod. Thanks, Adigi. Okay, a couple things I want to mention. Linda Gordon is here. Look at how many night owls we have. Adam S. is here. So, in my town, in my hometown, there's big news in my hometown, guys. The teachers have been on strike for a week now. I'm not kidding you. It's crazy. And the parents didn't even know this was coming until no one had any idea this was really going to happen in the general population. My understanding is that people didn't really know until a couple days before that it was even possible. And there's a lot of news stories about it. But it's crazy because I have brothers who have kids, and their kids have now been out of school for a week. And it's you just got to figure out how to take care of them. My brothers, their kids are a little older, so it's not as bad. But especially people with little kids, it's crazy. Here, look. Teachers strike in Newton continues. School canceled for 4th day. It's actually a 5th day now. It's a 5th day. It's canceled tomorrow as well. Schools closed again Thursday in Newton. CBS News, Boston. Schools closed again Thursday in Newton. Progress reported in teacher strike. The kids have been out for... Now, I can talk about news if I want to. That's the rule. It's not hard. If I want to talk about news, I can. But that's up to me. It's my personal stream. Also, it's not like I'd be covering this on Agenda Free TV. It's a bunch of things they're asking for, but one of the things is higher pay, cost of living increase, more parental leave, and that kind of thing. But it's really bad that it's gotten to the point where they're out for a week. And again, this was not something that was generally anticipated in the city. It kind of happened out of nowhere. Linda says, we went 8 days. I personally, I really don't, I can't say if one side is at fault or if it's just, I understand the arguments on both sides. I'm not so familiar with the negotiations and all the details to really weigh in on that. But what I can tell you is it's amazing that it's been a week. A week! Yeah, 12,000 students in Newton. 12,000 kids have now been out of school unanticipated for a week. Epistemic Kids, it says they will go 21 days. I don't know about that because, so what happened is there's now these escalating fines, and I think if strikes are technically illegal, teacher strikes are technically illegal in Massachusetts. But what some teachers unions do is they will go on strike and they'll get fined and they'll eat the fine because they figure, well, we'll get a better deal and it'll pay for the fine. But the fines for the Newton teachers set by a court are quite high after these other strikes. And if the teachers don't go back by Friday, I think they'll be fined a total of like $350,000, something like that. They've been fined like 150 or something like that so far. But like, I think if they miss school on Friday, it's like 200,000, and then there'll be a judge will have to issue another order about what happens. I mean, it's just because there is a law in Massachusetts that teacher strikes are illegal. So that's the law. So I don't know what's going to happen on Friday if they're not back. I don't know what the judge is going to say. Yeah, you can see a judge's court order now says, this is from the CBS News article, a judge's court order now says the union owes $175,000. On Thursday, another $200,000 will be tacked on. I think if they don't show up on school on Friday, making the total of $375,000. If the fines have no effect, the judge will hold a hearing on Friday how to move forward. The union has $422,000 cash on hand and $200,000 in investments. The union leaders said, we anticipate we will have lots of financial support. So I don't know what's going to happen there. Linda Gordon says could be covered by state and national association. I just don't know. I do not know. And then there's all these people posting on like Reddit and Facebook. I've been reading the local groups, and all these parents are posting, and people in the city are posting. It's a huge thing here in the town. I don't remember there ever being a teacher strike in Newton before. But there's been several the last few years in Boston. There's been a number of them in different towns. Zipper says, my high school burned down in 1977 and we had to go to another school for a half a year and they split the times. So I went 1 to 6. It was strange. Sarah says they'll probably have to make up the days. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. You know, they have a certain amount of snow days allotted. I don't know how it's going to work with making up days. I also don't know, like, there's a February school vacation for a week, but would they ever cancel the vacation? Then people will get mad because they might have planned trips or something. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Yellow, orange, red is here. I've been thinking a lot about the word February. I pronounce it February. February is pronounced several different ways, says Wikipedia. The beginning of the word is pronounced either as Feb-u or Febru. Many people drop the first R, replacing it with just, what is this? I don't know. As if it were spelled February. So there's February or February. Okay. February. I think I used to say February all the time, and now I say February all the time. What should I say? Sarah says, I drop the R. Linda Forsyth says, I say the R. Let's have a poll. How do you pronounce it? February. February. I'm doing a poll right now. I'll post it on both YouTube and Twitch. All right, I just did the YouTube poll. Now I'm going to do the Twitch poll. Now that I know how to do the polls on Twitch. You're not going to be left out, Twitch. Okay, so on YouTube, 3/4 of the people say they pronounce it February, not February. On Twitch, we have 3/4 also saying February. Wow, it's pretty consistent. So most of you say February, not February. 70% on Twitch, 73% on YouTube. Look, Twitch and YouTube agree on something. Starchface says the R feels awkward. Hey, thanks so much, Berenico, for the unboxing sticker. I don't know if we're going to be doing any boxing tonight because it's so late. But thank you so much, Berenico from Hong Kong. That's very kind of you. We're going to wrap up the poll in a second, so vote soon. We're almost done wrapping it up. Look at that. Good voter participation over there on YouTube and Twitch too. All right. I'm wrapping up the YouTube one right now. The final total on YouTube was 71%. 70% February, 29% February. And on Twitch, we're about 67% February and 33% February. Am I going to change back? I don't know what I'm going to do. February sounds natural to me now, but who knows? Hey, Greenlight Courier Service is here. Zin is here. Frapp is here. Charm Accent says, we were taught to use the R when we spoke it. Robert Choquette is here. Mr. Malibu Surf is here. Marilyn Fairiello is here. Libby Boydston is here. How do you get a gifted membership? The mods will mention that to you. Angela Strange is here. Incredible Squeak is here. PD Plastic is here. We're doing a live late night stream. Late night mini stream tonight. Late night mini stream. Nice crowd here for the late night mini stream. We got Frukar Toffines over there on Twitch. Sam from Yonkers is here. Erica is here. Erica says, I keep getting gifted when I'm not even watching. Erica, good to see you. What's going on, Erica, in Nashville? Erica, what's the latest with you? The monotropic guitarist is here. Oops, sorry, I'm just checking some of the comments here. Oops. What happened here? Oh. Why am I getting... That's weird. I'm not going to worry about that right now. It's weird. I'm getting notifications. Why am I getting notifications on my Twitter account from like people I don't follow? That's weird. Anyways, let's see. John D is here. Thanks, John. John always watch both streams. Wow, that's so nice. John says, I always watch both streams. I don't really use the chat. Wanted to stop by and say greetings to everyone. Hey, John, welcome. Girl Rush fan is here, too. Weewick is here. Chris B is here. Haywood, you got to change your name, Haywood, or you can't come back. Sherry Riddle is here. Wickedest Witch is here. Mila Bakes is here. Rockstarity is here. Hey, Rockstarity. 1010, thanks for stopping by. Okay, so I mentioned the teacher strike in Newton. That's happening. I will mention something else that's going on. Marissa Pugliese is here. Karen Belial is here. Hang on one sec. One sec here. It is supposed to rain here until about 7 a.m. Actually, it's supposed to be, what's the temperature supposed to be tomorrow here? 50 degrees. Wow. It's not bad. Okay. Hey, the lucky minute is here. You know what's neat is you can click on, I don't know if you guys have this. We have access to this. If you're a mod, you have access to it. You can click on somebody and see what they've posted in the stream. In previous streams, you can read their comments from previous streams. But sometimes somebody might say sometimes somebody says something, I'm like, what did they say before that? Also, sometimes I ask somebody a question, then I neglect to see if they wrote an answer. Erica says, it snowed 5 inches and didn't melt, and I got stuck in my house for a week, but overall good. I hope everything is good to everyone. That's nice. She said they don't have enough plows in Nashville like the North, and they literally only plow the highway, so they never did my street. Wow. Joel JG is here. Oh, Erica says now you can know if it's the real mate or fake me. You know, that's actually a really good point Erica makes, mods, is that on YouTube now, if somebody comes in, one way to tell if they're fake is to go to their channel activity and see if you can read if they have comments from earlier streams. Andrew Princeton is here saying crazy things in the chat. Starch Face says, when you read people's past chatting, it can look very strange without any context. If you're a viewer on Twitch, can you just read other people's previous chats? I know I've always been able to do that on Twitch, like on my channel. I can click on people and read their chats, but I don't know if viewers can do it. My timeout is here. Yes, Kevin, don't say anything naughty because it'll be on your record. Ryan the Gamer is here. So I also want to mention, guys, it is looking, for you late night viewers, you'll get a little news item here, little news update. Hey, Shelly AB is here. Hey, Shelly AB. God's daughter is here. Florida Bob says 80 degrees in Tampa. That sounds great. It looks like I'm going to get away for a little bit and break up the winter and go somewhere warm for a couple days. It looks like that's actually going to happen. I'm excited about that. One Life Be Happy Com is here. Budget Girl is here. Looks like I'm going to visit Puerto Rico, believe it or not, for a few days. I will have my laptop with me, so if there's huge news, I will do my best to get on the air and cover it. Best I can. I mean, I can't guarantee anything. You know what? And also for viewers of this channel, by the way, I'm now thinking of how do people say Puerto Rico? I'm used to hearing it Puerto Rico. How do you guys say Puerto Rico? Do you say Puerto Rico the way it's spelled, or do you just say Puerto Rico? Isn't the normal U.S. way of saying it Puerto Rico? Yeah, Sarah says Puerto Rico. But sometimes I say Puerto Rico. Collins Dictionary.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
It has both. Okay, either one. So for viewers of this channel, I will definitely try to do a little streaming from there. I got to make sure I think my plan works in Puerto Rico. I got to double check that, but I believe, has anyone gone there lately? I believe your cell phone just works if you have a major character. I have to double check though. I mean, it is America. It is a U.S. territory. But yeah, so I'd really like to do a little streaming there. But again, if I'll have my laptop, so if there's some giant news event, I'll do my best to do coverage of it. I've never been. Vicky says, how fun. Kevin says, I think you need to take all of us with you. You know, last winter, I didn't get out of here during the winter, and I really want to just go somewhere. It'd be nice to go for a few days to somewhere a little warmer. Oh, thank you, Dizzy Dale. Dizzy Dale says additional party fund. Thank you. Dizzy Dale, that's so kind of you. Additional party. Was there an original party I didn't know about? Thank you. John Countryman is here. Well, I like to, just in case there's something really big happening, you know, I like to have the option of going on the air. Because there could be something really big. So we'll see. Hopefully not much news while I'm there. No, you do not have, Sammy's mom, you don't have to have a passport to go there because it's a U.S. territory. You don't have to bring your passport. You have to bring a U.S. driver's license, from what I understand, is fine. One Way Street says, I wonder if you should buy something for yourself while you're there. You gave me a donation to do that, didn't you, One Way Street? How's the weather there right now? You know, that's a good question. Let me get a 10-day forecast to show you what the weather's like there now. San Juan 10-day forecast. Rainy. You know, it rains there a lot from what I understand. A lot of rain. Look at all that rain. But look at the temperature. The temperature is like 80 every day. 80, low 80s, low to mid 80s every day, and the low is in the 70s. So no problem with warm. But I don't know if like this means like when it says showers, overcast with showers. I hope it's not like, I hope we don't get it when I go and it's just cloudy the whole time. Maybe it will be. Maybe it'll be cloudy the entire time I'm there. Marty Hagwood says it's tropical, so probably afternoon showers. Hope we get some sun. St. Francis Randall says humidity. I do like humidity. I like it. When I lived in Orlando during the summer, it would rain every single day and get overcast every single day. Hey, Austin Lawrence is here. I'm glad you like the streams. Has anyone been there? Anybody there been there? A case has come to Mississippi for the summer. It's humid there. One Way Street, maybe I'll grab a... What's the hottest temp I've ever been in? I don't know. You know, I went to Phoenix one year. I was there for like a day or two, and that was really hot. That might have been the hottest in terms of pure temperature. The Ringa is there. The Ringa has been there. Linda was there years ago. Years ago. Oh, thanks. Barrett Nico sent me an umbrella sticker from Hong Kong. A beach umbrella sticker. Thank you, Barrett Nico. That's really nice of you. Girl Rush says it may rain, but not all day. Susan said, lived in Lake Mary, north of Orlando. It rained every afternoon for like 40 minutes. Mark French says, I was there several years ago in the summer, I might add. Cheryl says, I was there in 1980 as a stop on my senior high school cruise. My mom showed me a picture of when she went there like right after college. The place she stayed, the building is still there. Oh, Ronald says, I've been in Vegas when it was between 110 and 115 for a week. I certainly have been in Vegas when it was hot out, really hot. Bobtail, I don't plan on going anywhere like that. But thank you. Karen says, my other half was born in, is it Ponce or Ponce? Still have family there. No, I don't need a place to stay. All good on that. But anyways, I would like to do some streaming while I'm there for this channel. So keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes out when I go. Keep your eyes out. And maybe you'll see a stream from Puerto Rico. Assuming the signal's good enough. Okay, so that's a piece of news. I don't know if I'm going to go snorkeling. I don't know if that's going to end up happening. Oh, Walter Beasley is here. Walter says Coronado Hotel is beautiful there. Going to be going around to some different places. Going to try to just see some different stuff. Yeah, I don't know exactly what we're going to do. I mean, there's like San Juan, and then there's like, some beaches. It's a rainforest. A few days. Not weeks. Days. But it'll be just nice to get out of this weather. So anyways, Leonette, thank you for the suitcase. Leonette sent in a suitcase sticker. Can you go on a safari? I don't know about that. I don't think I'm going on any safaris there. I'm looking forward to the food. I'm going to try the food. Supposedly people eat this pork there. The two things I keep hearing about are mofongo, which is made with plantains, and this pork thing. What's it called? I forget, but it's like this roasted pork. It's supposed to be amazing. What is it called? Does anyone know? So mofongo is a big dish. I know. Discover Puerto Rico mentions mofongo. Mofongo is a dish from Puerto Rico with plantains as its main ingredient. The plantains are blah, blah, blah. They're mashed with salt, garlic, broth, and olive oil in a wooden pilon. The goal is to produce a tight ball of mashed plantains that will absorb these attending condiments and have either pork cracklings or bits of bacon inside. It is traditionally served with fried meat and chicken broth soup. Particular flavors result from variations that include vegetables, chicken, shrimp, beef, or octopus packed inside or around the plantain orb. Aaron says, Donna says mofongo is delicious. That's from Wikipedia. Pernil, Aaron mentions. I feel like there's a different term I'm used to hearing. Pernil is slow roasted marinated pork leg or pork shoulder. Wow, Kevin Michael Reed. Oh my gosh, Kevin Michael Reed just went crazy and gave 50 people memberships. Jeez, Kevin Michael Reed. My donation to the vacation fund, but while supporting the community. Wow. Thanks, Kevin. Look at all the new members. Jeez. Tyler Smith, Confusing Toad. Mantis. Karen Belial. Harry Verma. Gee whiz. A lot of new members now. Thanks, Kevin. That's so kind of you. Daisy Joe, Bethany, Gregory, Fosty, Liz Ann. Make sure you thank Kevin if he gave you your membership. Rebecca Betts, Tom Blackhurst. Aaron Aware says the symphony orchestra is great there in Puerto Rico. Beth Chakama, Eggy, DJ Una Barnes, Larry Brooks. All these people got new memberships. Mike Sorensen, Michael Bridge. Thanks, Kevin. Wandering beyond beach limits will probably result in you being shark bait, says Paul, applying Zoo for the Soul. We're not going swimming unless we check out the regulations and advisories about a certain body of water. So I certainly will be cognizant of that. I don't drink coffee. Are they known for good coffee? I don't know that. What is the name of the food? I have it here. I'm going to tell you the name of the pork because I was watching a video about it, and I'm going to tell you the name of it. See if you've heard of this. Hang on a moment. Hang on a moment. Where is it? My videos. Where are my playlists? Where are my playlists? Playlists. Lechon. Lechon. Lechon asado. Lechon asado? You heard of this? Lechon asado, Puerto Rico. That's what I've heard about. Food thinkers. Lechon asado, Puerto Rican style slow roasted pork. It's supposed to be very good there. Oh, Bacardi, I think is the factory is there, right? Samuel says people are great and peaceful there. Morgan LaFay is here. Marissa says, I have been to the Bacardi factory. Hey, Marcel Kern is here. Marcel says there are some really beautiful caves, water holes, and waterfalls in Puerto Rico. See, now I'm saying it Puerto Rico. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, Digi says, I am Puerto Rican. So Digi should have some advice. You know, one-way street, I really hardly ever drink alcohol these days. I might take a few sips of it there because I know they're supposed to have good mixed drinks there. I really don't drink much, though. But I'll take some sips when I'm there. Would I go to San Francisco? Sure. There's a lot of places I'd go. I just haven't really had the occasion, the time, or the occasion to lately. More the time. But who knows? Who knows where I'll end up? I think the last time I went somewhere was last summer. I went to the Cape to visit my friend and stay with my friends for a couple days. I actually did a couple streams when I was on Cape Cod. I had my laptop with me. So that's exciting. So I'm going to be. We'll talk more about that, but that's just be aware that that's happening. One Way Street says I have one beer every 3 to 4 months max. There was something else I wanted to mention too. But again, I do intend to do some streaming from there. That would be fun. We had a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun when I was in Montreal last summer. and I did some streaming from Montreal. I think I did a Lookner from Cape Cod as well, but I wasn't really Oh, I did. No, I did one from Provincetown on this channel. Remember? Do you guys remember? We did a Provincetown walk. That was a fun stream. I had never been there before. If you haven't watched it, check it out. Look, live walk in Provincetown. Walking tour of Commercial Street. That was fun. I'll post a link to it. I wore my Agenda Free TV hat. Look at this. Look at this. Look. That was fun. I'll post a link to the stream. Walter is in Massachusetts. He knows. CV loved that stream. Anyway, so I would love to be able to do a stream like that in Puerto Rico, as long as the internet's good enough. I don't know how the internet's going to be there. Remember this? Man, I got to rewatch this again. I forget what it was like. There it is. MJ says that was a fun stream. So we did that. We've done some Montreal streaming, I know. Look, I did some walks in Montreal there. We did a bunch of streams in Montreal. Probably did 4 streams from there. Not 3 or 4. Another one down here. There's another one right there. That was next, that awesome chocolate factory. I don't even remember that. What are you talking about, One Way Street? Hey, an audible squeak is on the kitchen chair episode. Wow. That's a ways back. That was fun. I still have that chair. Walter says you did Cambridge. Did I walk around in Cambridge? Did we do wait. Did I do any in London? I don't think I did in London. I do remember the plane that flew over. I made a YouTube short out of it. Did a whole YouTube short. I have a few shorts. I got to post some more shorts. There it is. There it is. I got it. I hear the fighter again. I just see it. I see it. I see it. Oh my gosh. There it is. There it is. I got it. I got the fighter. I got the fighter. I got it. Yeah. Wow. I hear the fighter again. I just see it. I see it. That was that. Sorry, I disappeared. Now I'm not even on camera anymore. That was in Montreal. There was like a fighter jet flyover at like a game that was going on. So they actually it just flew right over us. Flew right over me. I did fish and chips in London. Did I live stream it in London or not? I don't remember that. No, I don't think I actually did a stream from London. Okay, hey, we got Kevster over there on Twitch. Hello, Kevster. Oh, the New Year's stream. You mean the Christmas Eve stream? Was it Christmas Eve? Yeah, I was falling asleep on the Christmas Eve stream. That's true. That is true. That's the one I tried to do, but that was a disaster. That was an absolute disaster. There was something else I wanted to mention tonight in our mini stream tonight. Linda says, "I remember you falling asleep, and we counted how many times you did it." Yeah, that was a disaster. There was something else I wanted to mention. What did I want to mention? I can't remember. Anyways, maybe I'll remember it at some point. We'll go a few more minutes here. I started late, but some of you stay up late, I guess, or are in different parts of the world. Have I been to Australia, says Jomo? No, I'd love to go to Australia. Maybe one day. Oh, I should check the news too. Just make sure nothing crazy is happening. Let me just make sure here. This channel just started because I was doing a news channel and I wanted to be able to do some other stuff besides just news. So we just created this channel. Let's see. And I'm not going to do it now because it's late. But what we're going to eventually, we have a little more mail to open at some point. So MJ has some stuff here I haven't gone through, so once we do that, we'll open up the mailbox again and allow people to send stuff in. I think there's one package at the UPS store I have to pick up. Hang on a second here. It's too bad. I feel like the election campaign might be over. Because I think Nikki Haley, there's a chance she'll pull out before the South Carolina primary. It's too bad. We got to cover in the last week, we got to cover 2 primaries. I liked doing that with the viewers and watching the primaries. It's kind of a bummer that we won't be able to, but it is what it is. So if she stays in, we'll cover it on the 24th of February. That's a ways away. Sunny Days is here. I have what is it here? Kay says you went to a candy store. We did that in Provincetown. A couple people have asked me about covering Groundhog Day. No, I don't think we're going to cover that. I don't think we'll cover it. Hey, Twisted Timster is here. I don't even know. I mean, obviously the Israel story was a huge story. It still is. Please do not repeat comments in the chat. Please, please, please. Rosemary Randolph is here. Oh, Kevin says Reuters has a feed from Groundhog Day. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Come on. I'm not really feeling it. To be honest, I'm just not really feeling it. I gotta be into it. Hey, Barbara Crossley is here. By the way, thanks to our mods for staying up late for this late night stream, this crazy late night stream. Sarah modding over there on Twitch, JANP, K-Body, Raven Riley. Really appreciate it. Thank you. A couple more minutes, then we're going to wrap it up. The Lucky Minute says, could be fun. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. It's YNWA0151 over there on Twitch. Hello. Hey, it's our new member, Karen Belisle. Thanks, Karen. Dizzy Dale isn't feeling Groundhog Day either. S. Parsons is here. Kevin Michael Reed thinks the groundhog is never right. We got to do a stream on this channel too. Where we have a bunch of this, packaged food that I'm going to try. That's a stream we'll do coming up. See, I can tell it's getting late. When we get around this time, a lot of people end up going to bed, or they just get bored of the stream, and to be polite, they say they're going to bed. But Country Girl is going to bed. Nightmare 8877 is here. Is there anything else I wanted to mention? I thought there was one more thing I wanted to mention tonight. I remembered it. So I've gotten into recently, is anyone into Napoleon? When I've been doing my workouts lately, or when I'm like cooking, I sometimes put videos on and watch them. Well, I always usually watch videos when I'm doing my workout. But I've been watching some stuff about Napoleon. You know, I was a history major in college, but somehow I never really studied Napoleon. So there's all these good videos on YouTube. So I've been getting into that, watching Napoleon stuff. Hey, thanks Idaho Star for modding and also for the bits. Good to see you, Idaho Star. Anyone? Bearded Sevith is here. Anyone get into Napoleon at all? Study some Napoleonic history? Wickedest Witch says yes. I was thinking at some point I'd like to go to Paris. I haven't been to Paris in years. I went one time, years and years and years ago. So I'd like to go again. So I was looking up some French history, and I was like, I know nothing about Napoleon. Or if I knew stuff, I forgot. So I've been watching. There's just some good biographies, and there's videos about different battles. It's really interesting. Napoleon emerged in France like right after the French Revolution, where they killed the king and they overthrew the monarchy. And then eventually, just a few years later, Napoleon was basically pretty much a monarch again. He had absolute power pretty much. I mean, it's not the exact same, but it was like they replaced the king, but then Napoleon became this really powerful leader, which is a whole interesting thing. Wickedest Witch says Napoleon in Egypt still amazes me. I think he declared himself emperor, I think. Ronald says, I went to Napoleon's tomb in Paris. It is very far from the Paris city center. Justin says, Waterloo, his story is amazing. Actually, also, there's a movie coming out, which is already out, but it's not out on streaming yet. It's called Napoleon. I think Ridley Scott made it. And visually, I've seen some clips posted like on YouTube, and it looks like there's some really visually stunning battle scenes. But there's people in the comments who talk about how like they're really inaccurate in certain ways. And I also discovered there's this movie called War and Peace, which you can find on YouTube, which was made in Russia. I want to say like in the 60s or 70s. and it's like the most expensive movie ever made, and they have incredible Napoleonic battle scenes. But the Russian government paid for this movie to be made, and it's like 8 hours long. I don't think we'll be doing a watch party. Maybe one day I'll watch that, but that's also something I found out about. Oh, the film Waterloo is made by the same Russian guy who made War and Peace, which I've never seen. Dr. McRib said the recent Napoleon movie had pretty mixed reviews. Yeah, look up War and Peace. I forget who the director is of it is, but it's a well-known film. But there's a bunch of Napoleonic battle scenes. It was in 1966 to 67. War and Peace. Why is that so small? There. Soviet epic war drama film directed by Sergei Bondarchuk. Released in 4 installments. With considerable support from the Soviet authorities and the Soviet army, which provided hundreds of horses and over 10,000 soldiers as extras. It was the most expensive film ever made in the Soviet Union. It actually won an Academy Award for Best Foreign Language Film. Since its release, the film has often been considered the grandest epic film ever made, with many asserting its monumental production to be unrepeatable and unique in film history. Anyways, when I get a chance sometime, maybe I'll watch it. Megatron says, I think the film is studied in film schools as a classic of all time. You can find it on YouTube, because I saw it there. It's really interesting. But I got interested in it because they have, in War and Peace, there are several scenes portraying Napoleonic battles. And now that I've been studying some of Napoleon stuff, like watching some videos on that, I kind of want to see the battle scenes in the movie. This is where people really leave the street, when I start talking about Napoleon at 1 a.m. in War and Peace. That's not what people tuned in for. I never read the book either. Justin thinks Joaquin Phoenix was too old in the Ridley Scott movie. Napoleon was young. Sharp Lisa says, I watched a documentary about his exile on St. Helena, is it? Wakuga is here, by the way. Kevin says, Paris is a great city. I used to take a weekend trip to the Paris every other weekend when I was in London. Angela Strange stopped by. Anyways. Yeah, we're going to wrap this up. I think when we hit 1 a.m., we're wrapping it up. That'll be a good end for the late night stream. 1 a.m. So 5 more minutes, and we're going to wrap it up at 1 a.m. But yeah, anyways, there's some good Napoleon biography videos out there. Very interesting. Wakuga says the 1927 silent movie Napoleon is a very strong movie. Idaho Star says working early in the morning. Thanks for stopping by, Idaho Star. We about 3 minutes here, guys. We're going to 1 a.m. I said we're going to 1 a.m. We about 3 minutes. But we'll have more streams to come. More streams to come. Sausage stopped in, says, sorry I'm late. I'm going to have a little snack after this. I'm pretty hungry. Oh, yeah, again, we still have some decorating to do back here. It's too many hats. I like the hats, but there's too many. I don't know what I'm going to have. Maybe I'll have a little salad. Maybe I'll have a bowl of kashi. Maybe I'll have a bowl of kashi cereal. I still have some of my kashi Simply Raisin cereal. Terry Alexander is here. Tiny popcorn. No. I still have it, though. That was great. MJ sent the tiny popcorn. Rob Van Roy is here from the Netherlands. Good to see you, Rob. It's too bad we don't have any viewers. I don't know of any I don't know of any regular viewers who live in Puerto Rico. I'm not aware of that. I should check and see if I know anybody. I don't think I do. But you can go on Facebook and see if any of your friends live in a city. I should just check if I don't think any of my friends happen to move to Puerto Rico, but you never know. I really should check that. No, Kashi Simply, Leonette says, I always look for Kashi Simply Raisin. No, they're not making it anymore. Ruth says, I know there is one. I don't recall one. A green on the air sign? Susan couldn't even stick it out one more minute. Susan says, calling it a night. Thanks for streaming. Susan, it's 12:58. I'm going to be off the air by 1. Hey, Don Coven stopped in. Don modding, thank you. All right, we're going to start wrapping this up. Hey, I really appreciate you guys joining me for this late night live stream. Sorry it was short, live mini stream. I got on the air too late, but better some stream than no stream. I'm not leaving yet. No, I'll be around here for a little bit more. I'll be around Boston for a little bit more. Not leaving tomorrow or anything. Lenny Z, thank you. So I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Gatita Oso is here. I really appreciate you guys tuning in for the stream. And thanks so much for the gift memberships. Geez, Marty Hagwood and Kevin Michael Reed gave out a ton of gift memberships. Also, thanks for your support, Leonette Berenico, Dizzy Dale, and Karen Belial. Big thanks to all of our mods. Hey, PD Plastic is here. Big thanks to all of our moderators. Raven Riley, J.A.N.P., K-Body, Don Coven, Sarah, Idaho Star, Late Night Modding. Derek says, I should have left when Susan did. 2 minutes ago? Chris N. is here. Terry Alexander, thanks for being here. Birds in Flight. Yeah, the mods are great, aren't they? Thanks to all you guys for joining. Hey, don't forget, follow on Lookner channel on X. At Lookner channel. Oops, why is that there? That's the random stuff. There it is. There it is. Lookner channel on X. Pistol Pete, thanks for being here. Terry Rose, Kinetic, Wolf Howl, Rosemary Randolph. And Fierce Warrior. Mark French. Mark says he crowned himself emperor. Justin, thanks for being here. Everybody on Twitch, Starchface. Kevster75, a Digi9 who lives in Brooklyn. Thanks for watching over there. Marzell, thanks for being here too. MJ, hey, great seeing you, MJ. Thank you. We'll get to some more of your packages soon. More of your stuff that's back here. Wickedest Witch, thanks for being here. All right, guys. It's 1:01. It's 1:01. It's time to wrap up this late night mini stream. Really appreciate you being here. Thanks for coming by the stream. Leslie, Ladyhawk's Coloring Cave, thanks for being here. And that's it for now. More streams soon. News and... Adam S. says, just sign people up for automatic updates. What does that even mean? I don't know. Megatron, thanks for being here. But more streams soon, more news streams, and more news streams and more Lookner streams. Tracy Lynn, thanks for being here. Samuel Avila, thank you. Logan Paul lives in Puerto Rico. Is that true? That's not true, is it? All right, guys. Thanks for joining. Ryan the Gamer, Ronald Kame, thanks for being here, everyone. Good to see everybody. Hope you have a good night and a good day. Terry Rose, Neil Davidson. Thanks, Neil. Peak Time Racing was good seeing Peak Time Racing. Passing Wind was here. All right, guys, that is it. The theme song is coming up. Oops, I almost tipped over my chair. The theme song is coming up. That's it for now. We'll see you really, really soon.